In 7 Days to Die, you start with the stamina capability of being in quicksand while stuck on the moon. So I'm here to tell you why knives are the best starter weapon, at least for the first 10 days or so, and then you can turn your save into a Mike Myers simulator. Ooh, where's that going? It's only over here in town, I'll get that shortly. Now I know what you're thinking, did he really just say knives are the best early weapon? Go ahead and debate me in the YouTube comments all you like. The algorithm loves the engagement. But honestly, why does every character in every survival game have the worst stamina? Did they all dwell in their mother's basements before Judgment Day? Are they allergic to gyms and fitness? Who knows? Oh, and before I crack on, I do read your comments and I really appreciated in the last post that actually a lot of people had good advice about Pack Mule. I didn't realise it has 25% chance to ignore physical damage, so I put a point into it, just for you. So that's why knives are great first and foremost, because they have low stamina cost. I can get plenty of attacks off without really worrying too much about it. Ooh, guys, look, a vehicle book. That's the Minibike! I don't need to tell you how difficult this game can be early game when you've got no stamina and you're actually running out constantly trying to fight one zombie. That's why if I stand here and just keep clicking the basic power attack on knives, my stamina barely goes down at all. And even the power attack, it's pretty generous. I can get a lot of power attacks off before I get anywhere close to being low. Now, I may be biased because I am from the UK and we have gun laws, so knives are our only options. I don't know if that joke will go down well with the Americans. But you want to be able to get lots of power attacks off or even normal attacks, because then what you get is bleed damage. When you're attacking zombies, you're not just doing a basic amount of damage, you're actually doing bleed damage over time. So that if you need to just kind of step away for a second or just get out of reach from a zombie's whack, then you know they're still going to be taking bleeding damage. You've probably seen it a couple of times in my episodes where I'm talking here. Welcome to Hackney. So the low stamina cost and the bleeding goes really well in combination when your character is squishy early on. And that's why mobility is so good, so that you can stay out of reach of zombies and not get hit constantly. Ooh, never encumbered at night, that's useful. You could slice up zombies in ways that would make John Rambo and John Wick envious. Behold Super John, the Johnest of Johns. The one true John. John the Almighty. Alright, okay, I think that's enough of those John jokes. Oh, I think there's a dog round here. I need to be careful. Yes, there is. Hello, Pooch. So, what type of player should be using them, you might be wondering? Think of every Fortnite and Call of Duty player pinging off the walls like they're having a very good time in a German techno club. If you prefer agility, speed and swiftness, all that good stuff, then knives are definitely for you. Yes, I know, sledgehammers I said in the last episode are the best weapon in the game, but that's more later on. Early game, it's knives. Knife superiority. Debate me all you like, you know sledgehammers are clunky in the first couple of days. So then why do people overlook them? Well, I'll admit they do have short reach, you do have to get a little bit closer than you would like to the zombies. The Biome knife is tragically an eyesore. I mean, come on, this thing is absolutely disgusting. Biome knife?
Ew.
Yeah, it's not a great looking weapon. And I think the low damage output overall is probably what puts people off. I know you're probably thinking, well, excuse me, I'm trying to make a point here. Oh, hang on, there's a lot going on. Nope, just two. Behold my dexterity. Yeah. So as I was saying, yes, they do have a short reach, they do look ugly, they do have low damage, but like I said, the bleeding helps. If you put a point or two into knife guys, then I think you'll have a great time early on. Like I said, you can respec points. If you get money and you've been following my guides, then you won't have to worry too much about getting the forgetting an elixir and being able to reset everything. So that later on, when you're on, you know, day 20 or in a higher biome, you might want to respec your points into sledgehammer. That may be a little bit of a hint about what I might do. But cool people use knives, like Jason and Ghostface. Think about all the horror or hero movies that you've seen. How many people are actually cool that use sledgehammers? I don't think I've seen anyone use sledgehammers. At least not in the first part of the movie anyway. Where is this entrance? Oh, am I? It might be down there, no? It might be at the bottom? I haven't gone through this POI in a while. I can't really remember. I've actually forgotten my way in this POI. It must be back up there. Is it up here? Ooh, there is a zombie. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. I run past it how many times? So that's my TED talk for using knives. I think I've made a great case for them. I would like to see this legislation passed in law that all players should begin with knives. Look, penis stabbing. It works. So I want to hear from fans of knives in the comments especially. I know you other people are going to debate me, but I also want to hear people who agree with me. I know they're good. And just to say again, I mean in the first 10 days or so. I do completely agree that come day 30, day 40, when I'm in the wasteland and I've got the radiated zombies that are yellow and blue, a knife or a machete is not going to get me very far. That's for sure. I haven't been paid by anyone to advertise knives, I promise. No, I mean that sincerely. That's not a joke. Ooh, a level 4 magazine extender mod. The more the merrier. So there you have it really. I've now given you a guide on what weapon to use first. I've given you a guide on abusing Trade Direct and the money system, and what perks I think are good to invest in early. So you should be very well equipped to survive now. Now on to the exciting part that we've all been waiting for a couple of episodes. Let's go ahead and make that mini bike. And I know you're already tapping away in the comments telling me why you think I'm wrong. Please go ahead, feed the engagement, feed the algorithm. YouTube needs it. YouTube loves it. Cool, I am a crack shot, aren't I? And there we are. Goodbye bicycle, hello trusty mini bike. Let's go and fill her up. And then I always just leave the rest of the gas in there so I don't get caught short on the road. Ah, this is so much better. Let's go ahead and get that drop first. And then we can plan to actually leave town and go see Jen, wherever she is 5 kilometers away. I have to start thinking about the next Moon Knight very soon as well. Red Moon Knight, not Moon Knight, the character from Marvel. Okay. Ooh, some books. And what did we get here? Ammo crafting bundle. Ah, okay. Right. Well, at least I get some more coins. Okay, I think I have about just everything I need to take with me. I've loaded up the bike. Anything I'm leaving behind because it's easy to get. Engines, I'm not even going to take the wheel. That stuff's so easy. Combined station's easy to make. I did go ahead and make 20 more pipe bombs because it's also part of the achievement. And then if I pick this up, that makes me a full inventory. See, mostly what I've got on me right now is obviously to do with ammo. I'm going to need it. And then if I go to the bike, some of this stuff I could leave behind, but I chose, to take it because I don't have to run around trying to get loads of it. But really, this was kind of the point that I was making about not hoarding early on, because now I get to move base and I'm not having to make several trips. I can just do this in one trip. So as I'm on my journey, contemplating my thoughts, I completely forgot that I've got biome progression on, which means that as soon as I step into the burnt forest biome, I'm going to have a little trouble breathing. So we're definitely going to have to stop just before I go in and maybe knock out some of those challenges. Well, that's a fun thing to do in the middle of the night. Find or build shelter. Right, enter the zone. Then, oh, it's raining. That's helpful. I can just do this. The equivalent of a Minecraft dirt house. Did this not work? I thought this worked. There we go. Okay, black lung serum. Let's go ahead and craft that. Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes away. Right, let's go ahead and use this black lung serum now that we've crafted it. Take those two off. Kill zombies, get the nitrate powder, and then I actually need scrap polymer because it looks like I've left my scrap polymer behind. So I just need 3 more mushrooms, kill some zombies, and harvest nitrate powder. Right, done the zombies. And here's the nitrate. I've now got smoke filling my lungs, which is not good. Okay, there's nitrate done. I just need to find 2 mushrooms very quickly. And here we are. Here's the last one. Go ahead and do that. We'll get rid of the nitrate powder. I do not care. Now I can make the smoke gear. Okay, and we've just about made it to Jen. She's right here, but I need to quickly find somewhere to live. I've got Judy Witch right here. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to live here at Judy Witch's. I think I'm going to take... I know the loot is in the bottom of this one, and that's going to be a little bit of a dangerous one. I was going to skip it, but I think actually it would be fine to just make a base in here. And I'm perhaps looking at this as a potential horde base. Yes, maybe there's something to do here. I can hop to safety, Yeah, I think this has got potential. Yeah, all my socials are down in the link below. Otherwise, oh, bloody hell. That was rather rude. So yeah, other than that, I will see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching.